If you are hearing my voice right now, understand that it is not a coincidence. It is not an algorithm, and it is not a random occurrence in the endless stream of information you are exposed to every day. This message has found you for a very specific reason. It has found you because your consciousness, your unique energetic signature, has reached a vibrational state that is in perfect resonance with the information you are about to receive. You have been asking, consciously or unconsciously, for a key, a map, a deeper understanding of the reality you inhabit and your power within it. And the universe, in its infinite intelligence, has orchestrated this precise moment of connection. Think of yourself as a receiver, tuned to a specific frequency. For weeks, months, or perhaps even years, you have been slowly turning the dial, filtering out the static of your old reality, the noise of limiting beliefs, and the interference of past conditioning. Today, you have landed on a clear channel. This is the moment your soul has been preparing for, the moment your higher self has guided you toward. The very act of you listening proves that a part of you is already awake and ready for what comes next. In the realm of quantum physics, we understand that the universe is not a collection of solid, separate things, but a vast, interconnected field of potential. The famous double-slit experiment demonstrates that particles exist in a state of pure possibility until they are observed. It is the act of observation, of consciousness itself, that collapses these waves of potential into the physical reality we experience. You are that observer. Your attention, your focus, your energy is the creative force that calls forth reality from the quantum field. The reason this message feels resonant, the reason it might be sending a shiver down your spine or creating a sense of deep knowing in your gut, is because you are beginning to consciously recognize your role as the observer of your life, not just a passive participant. You are ready to stop simply observing the reality created by your old programming and start intentionally observing the reality you truly desire. The solution to transforming your life, to stepping into the reality you have only dared to dream of, lies in understanding and mastering your quantum signature. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every belief you hold, emits a specific frequency. This combination of frequencies creates your unique energetic signature, which is constantly broadcasting a signal out into the quantum field. This is not a metaphor. It is the fundamental physics of our existence. Your quantum signature is the energetic instruction you are giving to the universe. If your signature is dominated by frequencies of lack, fear, and unworthiness, the quantum field, which operates on the law of resonance, has no choice but to mirror that back to you in the form of unwanted experiences. It cannot give you abundance if you are vibrating at the frequency of scarcity. It cannot bring you love if you are vibrating at the frequency of loneliness. This is where the wisdom of ancient teachings and the discoveries of modern science beautifully converge. Spiritual traditions have long taught that as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Quantum mechanics now shows us that our conscious and unconscious focus literally organizes the energy of the universe into the form of our lives. You have been creating your reality all along, but you have likely been doing it by default, based on subconscious programming. The shift, the great awakening we are here to discuss, is the transition from being a default creator to a conscious, deliberate creator. It begins with the profound realization that your internal state, your energy, your frequency, is the single most powerful creative tool you possess. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. The key, therefore, is to become, on an energetic level, the person who already has, does, and experiences everything you desire. You must change your signature. You must begin to broadcast a new signal, a signal that matches the potential reality you wish to call forth from the field. So why, if it is this simple, does it feel so hard? Why do you find yourself stuck in repeating cycles, attracting the same unwanted experiences, relationships, and financial situations over and over again? The answer lies deep within your subconscious mind. Neuroscience has confirmed that approximately 95% of your daily life, your thoughts, actions, habits, and emotional reactions is run by subconscious programs. These programs were largely installed in the first 7 years of your life, a time when your brain was in a theta brainwave state, which is akin to a state of hypnosis. You downloaded the beliefs of your parents, your culture, and your early environment without a filter. These programs, many of which are based on limitation and fear, became your identity. This is the great challenge you face. You are trying to create a new future with your 5% conscious mind, while your 95% subconscious mind is tethered to the past. It is like trying to sail a ship toward a new horizon while the anchor is firmly lodged in the bedrock of your old self. Your body has become chemically addicted to the emotions of your past. If you spent years feeling unworthy, your cells are literally bathed in the chemistry of unworthiness. When you try to feel abundant or powerful, your body rebels. It sends signals to your brain, creating thoughts like, "Who are you kidding? This isn't you. Go back to what's familiar." This internal conflict creates incoherence. Your conscious mind wants one thing, but your subconscious body mind, the seat of your power, wants another. This is the root of self-sabotage. It's not a character flaw. It's a biological and energetic program running on autopilot. To truly change your reality, you must undertake the sacred work of reconditioning your subconscious mind and liberating your body from its emotional addiction to the past. You have to make your inner world more real than your outer world. The most direct path to rapidly shifting your quantum signature and reprogramming your subconscious is through the energetic center of your body, your heart. Research from institutions like the HeartMath Institute has revealed a staggering truth. The heart generates an electromagnetic field that is up to 5,000 times more powerful than the field generated by the brain. Your heart is the true epicenter of your creative power. When you learn to generate coherent emotions like gratitude, joy, and compassion from your heart center, you create a powerful, coherent electromagnetic wave that broadcasts a clear and consistent signal into the quantum field. This coherent signal is what aligns energy into matter. It's the force that draws new opportunities, synchronicities, and realities to you. So, how do you do this? Let's start with a simple, yet profoundly effective practice. Close your eyes for a moment. Place your hand over your heart. Slow your breathing down. Breathe in for a count of 5 and out for a count of 5. Feel the rhythm. Now, bring to mind a memory or a thought that evokes a genuine feeling of gratitude. It doesn't have to be monumental. It could be the warmth of the sun on your skin, the taste of your morning coffee, the smile of a loved one. Dwell in that feeling. Let the gratitude expand from your chest, filling your entire body. What you are doing is shifting your biological state. You are moving out of the survival-based emotions of stress, which create incoherence, and into the creative emotions that generate coherence. When you practice this, you are telling your nervous system that you are safe. You are telling your genes, through the science of epigenetics, to express new potentials for health and vitality. You are, most importantly, changing your energetic signature from one of lack to one of wholeness. You are practicing the state of being of your new reality before it has manifested. This is the secret. Don't wait for the external world to change to feel good. Feel good now to change your external world. This is the essence of being a quantum creator. This practice of generating heart coherence is the first step, the foundational key. But to truly master your reality, you must expand this concept into every corner of your being. You are not just a physical body with a brain and a heart. You are a multidimensional being of light and information. Your consciousness exists on many planes simultaneously. The reality you experience with your 5 senses is just one narrow frequency band within an infinite spectrum of possibilities. When you live in a state of stress, fear, or anger, you are living in a state of incoherence. Your energy is chaotic, scattered, and weak. In this state, your perception narrows. You are locked into the frequency of survival, the dimension of problem-reaction problem. Your energy is being consumed by the drama of the material world, leaving very little for creation. However, when you cultivate a state of heart-brain coherence, something magical happens. Your energy becomes orderly, powerful, and focused. This coherent state opens your perception to higher frequencies, to wider bandwidths of reality. You begin to receive insights, intuitive nudges, and creative ideas that were previously unavailable to you. This is what it means to expand your consciousness. It is the physiological and energetic process of tuning into more of who you truly are. Vedanta philosophy speaks of the ultimate reality, Brahman, being one with the individual self, Atman. This isn't just a philosophical idea. It is a quantum reality. The unified field of infinite potential is not separate from you. It is you. Your consciousness is a focal point of this universal consciousness. By cultivating coherence, you are aligning your individual consciousness with the universal consciousness. You are remembering your true identity as a creator. This alignment allows you to see beyond the veil of separation, to perceive the interconnectedness of all things, and to access the infinite repository of information and potential that exists within the quantum field. You begin to operate not from the limited ego, but from the boundless wisdom of your higher self. The synchronicities in your life will accelerate because you are now operating in flow with the universe, no longer fighting against the current. To integrate this into your life, you cannot treat it as a one-time exercise. It must become a new way of being. This requires discipline and commitment. I urge you to begin a non-negotiable daily practice. Before you check your phone, before you engage with the problems of yesterday, dedicate the first 15 minutes of your day to creating coherence. Sit in silence, place your hand on your heart, and consciously generate the feelings of your future self. Who is the you that is living your dream life? What does that person feel like? Do they feel free? Do they feel abundant? Do they feel worthy? Do not just think about these feelings. Embody them. Let the chemistry of that future flood your body in the present moment. Feel the gratitude for a reality that already exists as a potential in the quantum field. By starting your day in this state, you are setting your energetic trajectory. You are broadcasting the signal of your desired future before your senses have a chance to hook you back into your past-present reality. Throughout your day, become a conscious observer of your emotional state. Set an alarm on your phone for 3 random times. When it goes off, pause and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Am I in a creative or a survival state? If you find yourself in a state of stress or negativity, do not judge yourself. Simply take 1 minute to close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and return to the feeling of gratitude. This practice of self-regulation is how you reclaim your power from the external environment. I want you to make a commitment to yourself right now. In the comments below, write the one feeling you are choosing to embody for the next 24 hours. Is it empowerment? Is it clarity? Is it joy? By writing it down, you are declaring your intention to the universe and to yourself. As you begin this journey, you will inevitably face resistance. This is the most critical juncture, the point where most people give up and return to their familiar misery. Your body, which has been conditioned to live on the chemistry of fear, guilt, or anxiety, will begin to crave its chemical fix. Your subconscious mind will generate a torrent of doubtful thoughts. This isn't working. You're just fooling yourself. Nothing is changing. You will be tempted to look for evidence in your 3D reality, and when you don't see immediate changes, the doubt will intensify. Understand this. This resistance is not a sign that you are failing. It is a sign that you are succeeding. You are pushing against the boundaries of your old self, and the old self is fighting for its survival. It is like a thermostat set to a certain temperature. When you try to change it, the system kicks in to restore the old setting. Your job is to hold your vision and your elevated emotional state despite the apparent lack of evidence in your external world. This is the essence of faith. Faith is not a blind belief. It is a state of being. It is the unwavering inner knowing that your future is already created, and you must simply align your energy with it until it appears in your physical reality. The Bible says, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind." This is not just a spiritual platitude. It is a neurological and quantum instruction. When you feel the doubt creeping in, see it for what it is, a remnant of an old program. Acknowledge it without empowering it. Return to your heart. Return to your breath. Return to the feeling of your future. Every time you do this, you are weakening the old neural pathways and strengthening the new ones. You are literally rewiring your brain and reconditioning your body to a new mind. This is the hero's journey. It is the sacred battle fought not in the outer world, but in the inner landscape of your own consciousness. Persist, and you will break through. The truth is, you were destined to hear this message at this exact moment because you are ready to stop waiting. You are ready to stop waiting for the perfect conditions, for more information, or for someone to give you permission. The greatest illusion is the belief that you are not ready. Readiness is not a destination you arrive at. It is a choice you make. It is the decision to let go of the familiar identity that has kept you safe, but small. It is the courage to step into the unknown, armed only with a clear intention and an elevated emotion. Every moment you spend waiting is a moment you are energetically reinforcing your current reality. The quantum field responds to your present state of being, not your future intentions. Your power is always in the now. You have within you, right now, all the technology you need to create a new life. You have a heart that generates a powerful electromagnetic field and a consciousness that can direct it. You have the ability to choose your thoughts and to generate emotions independent of your external circumstances. This is the divine inheritance you came here to remember. The journey of awakening is the process of unbecoming everything you thought you were, so you can become who you were truly meant to be. It requires letting go of the habits, the addictions, the relationships, and the beliefs that are anchored in a lower frequency. It is a process of purification, of shedding the layers of the false self to reveal the brilliant, powerful, creator being at your core. The time for incremental change is over. The universe is calling you to make a quantum leap, a radical shift in your perception of who you are and what is possible for you. Choose now. Choose to be the creator of your life, not the victim of your circumstances. This conversation we've had today is a doorway. It is an invitation to step onto a path of profound self-mastery and conscious creation. We have covered the foundational principles of how your energy, frequency, and consciousness shape your reality. But this is just the beginning. To truly stabilize this new state of being, to navigate the challenges of self-doubt, and to accelerate your journey into the life you were born to live, a deeper, more structured approach is required. For those of you who feel a powerful call to continue this work, who are ready to move beyond theory and into consistent, life-altering practice, I have created a comprehensive guide. It is called The Consciousness Code, a practical guide to mastering your frequency. This guide provides a step-by-step framework, advanced techniques, and guided meditations designed to help you rewire your subconscious mind, sustain heart-brain coherence, and become a true master of your energetic signature. It is the roadmap I wish I had when I began my own journey. If this message has resonated with the deepest part of your being, and you know it is time to fully commit to your own evolution, then I invite you to click the link in the description below. This is your moment. You are here because you are ready. The universe has brought you to this point. But you must be the one to take the next step. Choose to invest in yourself. Choose to become the conscious architect of your destiny. Thank you for allowing this wisdom to find you. The journey has just begun.